Wedding bells never chimed. Forrester family wedding, a publicity stunt.
All right, Felicia, I think we all get the picture.
Oh, no, I'm just getting started. There's Where Was Brooke? Oh, and my personal favorite? First family of fashion in Fiasco.
Oh, fabulous.
It could not have gone worse.
Let's see, the press, the guests. No one got to see the wedding that they came to see.
Oh, wait, here, on a positive note, Phoebe Forrester shines as beacon for Forrester Originals. Phoebe did look beautiful.
Oh, she looks stunning. I think that we've put the best and most positive spin possible on this situation.
Well, has anyone talked to Ridge?
Oh, no. Big Brother needed to be left alone. It was all he could do to make it to the launch yesterday.
God forbid we ever go through a day like that again.
Well, we're not going to, are we? Because Brooke is no longer in the company or in the family.
Well, your New Year's wish came true.
Yes.
Finally, when Ridge and Brooke are together, now it's over.
Well, hitting Rick was the death blow.
What got into him?
I don't know. I suppose he thought he was protecting his daughter.
Everyone acts like he's some sort of sexual predator.
Phoebe was never in any real danger.
You say that now. What if she turned up pregnant?
Stephanie?
That was not going to happen.
If you don't know that, and if you ask me, I think Ridge intervened at just the right moment.
Well, I didn't ask you.
What did you say a moment ago? Ridge and Brooke are over? Let's just hope that she leaves us in peace and turns her attentions elsewhere.
You're talking about Nick. He's engaged to Taylor now.
I'd never stopped your mother before.
Oh, stop it, Stephanie, for God's sake. All you've ever wanted is Brooke away from this family, and now that she is, you can't stop talking about her.
And you can't stop defending her, am I right?
Yeah.
When are you going to open up your eyes and see her for exactly what she is?
You know, I figure since it's such a Butte Arvo with no ankle biters in sight, that you and I could grab a Sanger and a stubby and just chill. No reason to spit the dummy, eh, mate?
What?
No, I'm not talking about getting smashed. I'm just talking about a little mini rage. You, me, some plonk, and maybe a naughty with a franger.
I don't know what the heck you just said, but you are really something. You know that?
I know.
Yeah. Oh, my Logan.
Forever and ever
Fast. Oh, fast. Get off
What are you doing? Dad, leave him alone! Dad! Dad! Rick! Rick!
Oh, my God. Oh, Rick. Hi, honey.
Hey.
How was the launch?
Well, it went well, considering there was no wedding, but you were right to stay away.
I'm sorry you had to be there.
I just get my back up against the wall.
Ridge didn't try to confront you again, did he?
No, not at all. He didn't say a word.
And Stephanie?
I have to admit, it's not fun being stared at by that woman.
I swear, if she opens that mouth.
Mom,
of
I am a
hers-
big boy. Okay, I can handle Stephanie.
What about the people? The press? Was it clear that there was something wrong?
Well, you're expecting a wedding, and there's no wedding.
Yeah. I can't believe my life with Ridge is over.
Believe it, Mom. Please, believe it.
Oh, I do. And now...
And now it is time to make a play for Nick before it's too late.
It is.
Mom.
Nick is with Taylor. They're trying to conceive a child.
Brooke came to the house yesterday. She came straight from the airport.
Yeah.
After so long, Rich has finally revealed his true nature to her. I cannot believe he actually attacked Rick.
It was wrong, Mother. She's angry. She'll get over it. She always does.
I don't think so, not this time. Nicky, he attacked her son, and Rick did nothing to deserve that. And you know, I know you know, how important Ridge and Brooke's Rodeo Drive wedding was to the launch of Forrester Original Boutiques. Now, if there was any hope for reconciliation, Brooke would have just soldiered through that ceremony. They're finished, Nicky. Brooke and Ridge are finished.
And I'm happy for them, Mother. I really am. And she can celebrate her newfound freedom any way she likes. I'm no one's revolving door. Not anymore.
All right, today is all about damage control.
That's right. That's why we need to get back to the office. Bridget, why don't you come with us?
Bridget, stay, talk to me just for a moment, alone, please.
Good luck.
Yeah, thanks. I'll be in shortly, though. This can't possibly take too long. Bye, Dad. All right, Stephanie, say what you want to say about my mother.
You're Eric's daughter, too, and you know I love you.
Yeah, I do, as long as I'm not defending my mom.
Look, we have a potentially enormous problem here. Your mother has exhausted all of the men in my family, and now she's got her sights set on Nick again.
Oh, Stephanie, what's your point?
Taylor. Taylor is my point. Aren't they supposed to be engaged? Aren't they going to start a family? I don't want to see her hurt. I want to stop your mother from interfering in that relationship, and I want you to help me.
I didn't hear about that.
Nick wants a child of his own, and Taylor's willing to give it to him.
Okay, that's all the more reason why you need to go over and see Nick now.
No, I'm not going to break up another family. Never again.
Mom, then break it up before there is a family. Look, nobody wants to see Taylor hurt. And that's exactly what's going to happen if she and Nick deny reality. Okay, you need to get over there and prevent them from having a child because Nick adores you.
Even if you were right.
I am right.
Look, I've hurt Nick too many times, and I've gone back to Ridge way too many times.
Will you look at me? Mom, please, just look at me for a second. Are you ever going to go back to Ridge?
No, I can't.
Then you have to make Nick believe that.
Honey, they're trying to have a child together.
No, I understand that. What are the chances that Taylor is going to get pregnant right off the bat? Nick loves you. You belong together. Go see him and make him believe that.
Nicky, I respect what you and Taylor have found. I really do. And if you've conceived a child, then that is that. But if not, look, when that plane landed yesterday, Brooke did not run to Ridge, she ran to you.
It was an impulse, Mother. An emotion.
It was a desire to be with the man she loves.
Do you see the word fool stamped on my forehead?
Nicky, I know that Brooke hurt you more than anyone ever has. But I also know that you have it in you to forgive her.
Don't you have something to do in your office?
Stephanie has turned on Brooke, just as you predicted. And now Ridge has turned on Rick. The pattern of abuse has just passed to the next generation. Brooke isn't going to put up with that. She's going to need you.
She's going to need me to be rescued.
Yes.
Mother, I'm just not the guy for that anymore. I have found something with Taylor. Something real. Something good.
Oh, the great debate continues.
Hi.
It's okay. Just sit. Hi. Hi.
Taylor, please don't take offense to anything that you might have heard.
No, I'm fine. It's good. Honestly, Nick and I had a conversation like that, very similar. But I do believe in my relationship with your son, and I would appreciate if you would do the same.
I hope you don't think you're trading one wacky mother-in-law in for another.
No, Jackie's just asking the questions a lot of people are, especially Brooke.
Brooke knows where things stand.
No, she hears what she wants to hear, and then she acts accordingly.
Let's just focus on what we want and forget about what everybody else wants.
You know, part of me wishes Brooke well, and then there's this other part of me that wants to put her on a ship and send her off to some desert island. Hell, I'd even hire her a bevy of good-looking guys to keep her busy if that's what it would take to keep her away from me. See what she does to me? See how I'm driven to come up with these ridiculous scenarios?
Just calm down, because the only scenario you really have to worry about is the one with us, me and you. Maybe we could flip that desert island for maybe a tropical island? What do you think of that?
Hold on, I'm getting a picture.
Okay.
Now, what should I wear?
How about nothing?
Only if you do.
Now we're talking.
Nick and Taylor are not a family yet. There's no marriage. There was no pregnancy. I thought you hated Nick.
I don't hate him, I just don't like him.
Then why are you defending his relationship with Taylor?
Because she is in love with him. Taylor thinks he's the one.
Well, if Nick thinks she's the one, and this is true, then we don't have an issue with my mother.
Of course we have an issue. Your mother's determined to seduce him. You know how she is. I've talked to her till I'm blue in the face, and she won't back off.
In her mind, despite the engagement to Taylor, there is only one woman for Nick. She thinks it's her.
So if you can just sign those, I will have copies made up right away and send them out.
Thanks, Mariah.
You're welcome.
Hey, you got a minute?
Yeah, come in.
Excuse me.
Thank you.
Looks like you lost.
Well, if Mom ending it with Ridge takes me getting punched in the face, then so be it.
Well, you might be in for a lot of pain.
They're over. For good this time.
Listen, Rick.
Nick, I've come to see you before. You've been nothing but honest with me. I would really like to return the favor.
Well, I appreciate that. I really do, but
Please, listen. Coming back from Sydney, you're all my mother could talk about. She realizes now the mistakes that she's made. I'm her son, Nick. I know the truth. I know how she feels. What you two had, it was the best thing that has ever happened to her. She knows that now. And she wants it back.
Home from work today.
I'm in no mood to talk.
Well, I'll keep it brief. You still upset with Ridge?
Ridge struck my child. I warned him not to, and I pleaded with him, but he did it anyway. I can't forgive him for that, Taylor. And I certainly can't forget.
He was defending his daughter.
Phoebe wasn't in any danger from Rick. What Ridge did was wrong.
But he warned Rick to stay away and keep his distance.
He struck my son.
And so that's it. Everything is just over after all the years you spent trying to get together?
Oh my God. Look, I told you I wasn't in the mood to talk.
Okay, fine. Then just listen to what I have to say because I want you to know that I'm not going to play these games anymore. You've never respected my relationship with Ridge, but I am not going to put up with you disrespecting my relationship with Nick. Am I making myself clear?
You know, Rick, I've been down this road a few times.
You could have everything you want, Nick.
I have what I want.
But Taylor?
That's right.
You want a family. I know, I get that, but you already have a family with my mom. Hope, I mean, she sees you as a father, Nick.
Well, that's not completely true.
She does, and you know it. Look, you're a man of honor, Nick, and I respect you. I understand that you don't want to hurt Taylor, but that's exactly what's going to happen if you deny your feelings for my mom. Think about it.
I'm genuinely sorry that you got caught in the middle of this.
Caught in the middle of what? Your endless flip-flopping between men? Come on, Brooke, you already knew that Nick and I were engaged, but you went after him anyway, and somehow you see that as me being caught in the middle of your world?
I don't want to argue with you, Taylor.
Well, we're not going to argue because there's nothing to argue about. The fact is that Nick is over you. He's done with you. He doesn't trust you anymore, especially after you dropped Ridge, the person you told him that you belonged with, and then you run climbing back all over him. He sees through that. Brooke, you know, you have a child with Ridge. Ridge is your son's father. I mean, what about that? Think about that.
A lot has happened.
After everything you and Ridge have been through to try to be together, you know what? I don't care. I know what Nick and I have, and you can keep your chaotic life to yourself. I should know that I can't reason with a disordered person, and that's exactly what Nick knows you are. Your hold on him is over.
Of course I'm concerned for Taylor. I was there, remember?
Yes, of course I do. And I remember how painful it was for you. I don't want to see that happen to Taylor. I want to try and stop your mother from throwing herself at Nick.
Well, you're not going to lure me into scheming with you, Stephanie. It's not going to happen. I don't control my mother. If she wants to be with Nick, then she's going to be with him. She thinks that what she has with Nick is the real deal. However, I do agree with you. If she does take Nick back, I hope it's before there's a marriage. And I hope to God it's before there's a pregnancy.
Mr. Maroney, I'm sorry, I couldn't stop her.
Go back to your desk, Mariah.
What do you want, Brooke?
You.